Yoga lovers, welcome to my next series, which is a Psoas toning series. This one is a complement to the Psoas release series. So once the Psoas is released, it needs re-education and reintegration so that we can establish better balance in our bodies. So we're going to start with some Psoas toning work, and I'm going to start by laying on my back, a real simple thing. In this position, you want to think about your clock face. So there's a big clock on your pelvis. 12 o'clock is the navel, 3 o'clock is one hip bone, 6 o'clock is the inner groin, 9 o'clock is the opposite hip bone. You want to think of a vertical and a horizontal line. And where those two lines cross is the bottom of the belly. And that's the point. If you put your fingers in that point right now and you press it down toward the floor, you'd feel contact of the middle of your sacrum with the ground. And that's how you want to recognize through your sensation when you've kept your pelvis stable. So we're going to keep it stable. And I'm going to stretch out one leg and bring the opposite knee into the chest. And just notice what changes as you go back and forth. Now, if my psoas muscle were really short, when I bring the knee in, the pelvis would tip, so the clock face would rock, and this leg would pop off the ground. We want to avoid doing that because that's a contraction of a hard shortening rather than a long tone in the psoas. So I'm going to drop my inner groin, reach out through that leg, and try and get the back of this thigh closer to the floor. Maintaining that when I do the alternate into chest, which is a little bit more challenging. Right? A little more challenging. Now we're going to add some work to it. So I'm going to push the knee away from the chest. With an exhale, I'm going to drop the center of my belly and lift the leg up toward the ceiling. Pause, inhale. Exhale. Activate the lower belly and lower the leg back down. Repeat. And you want to see if you might notice in the camera how this leg wants to wobble a little bit, so that's telling me where my psoas is weak along that whole track. All right, and I'm going to change legs, push the knee away, exhale, lift the bottom of the belly, feel the sacrum steady on the floor, no tipping the clock face. And one more time. Coming up. Notice my knee is pushed away from my chest. And back down. And then release the leg. Feel how that feels. And come to a sitting position. So repeat that many times until you can feel like that leg, you have a lot of control in that leg, and you go very slow up and down without tipping your pelvis. Thanks for watching. Namaste.